Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello have an entire playlist of special songs. We will damage it all down for you. But in the preceding than we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for large updates. Let's dive into the video. Many couples have a special song, one that reminds them of each different and their love story. However, when you're Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, you don't just have one song, you have a whole playlist. As noted by JustJaredJr, Shawn recently published that the couple, who have been dating for the past several months, have a special listing of songs, but he wouldn't give away too many details. A fan posed the inquiry during Q&A session with Shawn in Australia. What's a song that comes on and you're like, yep, this is mine and Camila's song? Could it be their duet Señorita perhaps? We have a playlist. I want to tell you, so badly I want to inform you, but I feel like I have to keep it between us, if that's okay, Shawn replied, polite and candy as always. Well, we'd love to know the contents of their playlist. It is totally their right to keep it private, however we are definitely wondering which songs made the cut. The playlist isn't the only thing Shawn these days revealed. He also confirmed that he and Camila did indeed get together on the 4th of July, simply as many fans suspected. You remember that the duo were spotted holding hands during the holiday, sparking dating rumors at the time. In the equal Q&A, Shawn shared that the 4th was when things really started heating up between the two longtime buddies and collaborators, so they made it official with plenty of their own fireworks to boot. Since then, the pair have been spotted collectively countless times, got cozy on the stage at the MTV Video Music Awards, and have even written songs about each other. Camila recently shared that a few songs on her new album, Romance, are about Shawn. Oh, we love love. As a relationship process, the couple celebrated their second anniversary in July 2021. For their 2 years love anniversary, he wrote a song in the initial lockdown days to portray the love he has for Camila. The theme defines the love they both have, and how they felt being collectively for the first time in the past 6 years. When they first met in 2014, their friendship did not blossom much, but after a year, they both labored on a song together, and after when the song got launched, they had a huge fan base, and the couple said that they were happy working together. Last summer, Shawn Mendes and Fifth Harmony's Camila Cabello hit the avenue together as openers on Austin Mahon's tour. In that year since, the pair, who are 17 and 18 years old, respectively, have released lauded debut albums and scored chart-topping singles with Mendes' Stitches and Fifth Harmony's Worth It. I honestly have in mind so clearly the first day we met Cabello reminisces. He was just playing with a guitar, and I was once like, hi. Nice to meet you. We didn't really hang around much in the course of Austin's tour. It was Shawn's first tour ever, so he was constantly working, and if he wasn't working, he was in his bus enjoying guitar and being a loner. This past summer, Cabello and Mendes reconnected backstage at one of Taylor Swift's concerts. Mendes has opened for the pop star, and Cabello attended with fellow Fifth Harmony member Ally Brooke. That was the first time we had ever really spent extra than a few minutes talking to each other, she says. We were just behind the scenes hanging out, Mendes adds the next day. I pulled out my guitar and we were simply messing around, not really thinking about writing a song. The casual assembly led to the pair writing I Know What You Did Last Summer, a soulful conversational pop duet that has the friends evoking the styles of their favorite artists, like Ed Sheeran and John Mayer. For Cabello, the dramatic lyrical dialogue stemmed from real-life heartbreak. At the time, I was once talking to a guy that I liked, and a friend called me 2 days earlier than we wrote the song, and told me he had been hitting her up and trying to flirt with her as well, Cabello reveals. Shawn and I started speaking about that in the song. It's about finding out that somebody had been cheating on you, and the song is that second right before you confront that person where you each know what's next, but it's killing the both of you. For both, the song titles reference to the 1997 horror film of the same name starring Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. was purely coincidental. When we had been writing, I remember one of us just kind of blurted out the phrase I know what you did ultimate, Cabello says. I remember while we were recording, we knew that it was a film title because one of our friends showed us the trailer for it. The pair looked to see if they ought to get any lyrical inspiration from the movie, but the song and film didn't precisely connect. We were like, okay, no. This is a completely different thing. Another reference within the song's lyrics was once also unintentional, though it ended up giving Bill Withers a songwriting credit. When Camila did the I know, I don't think she had even heard Ain't No Sunshine before, which was funny, Mendes says with a laugh. I knew the song, though writing the music caused Cabello and Mendes to get into a shitload of fights. As Mendes remembers it, they consider each other to be close friends. I am very fortunate that we wrote the song because I also got a certainly good friendship out of that, Cabello states. As for her girl group Fifth Harmony, Cabello's solo jaunt doesn't mean she's leaving them behind. We are very different, and I suppose that the healthiest thing in a group like that is to let ourselves explore, she says. I don't really believe in tune having any sort of rulebook. That defeats the whole purpose. I feel like the more music, the better. The 2D album is coming out, and I also did something to express my musical interest with any other artist. Both of those are great, and both can live. Cabello notes that Fifth Harmony is currently pretty some distance along and recording their Sophomore LP, and follow-up to their debut Reflection, which she hopes will be released at the top of the year, though nothing is confirmed. Recording the new album allowed her to live out some other musical dream in working with super producer Max Martin and his camp. I literally went into the bathroom and cried, she recalls. I couldn't believe I was having dinner, and my preferred songwriters in the world were right next to me. That was a dream for sure. On I Know What You Did Last Summer, which seems on the expanded version of Mendes' debut album, Handwritten, both artists were in a position to flex songwriting muscles they had never had the chance to use before. This is my first time writing a song with any other artist, and I think this is her first experience writing a song herself, too, Mendes says. He's proud to have it as one of 4 new originals that have been added to the album. It's really exciting to be growing as a songwriter and as an artist. I'm feeling myself get better. It's been 3 years since Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes released their epic duet, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and now it looks they might be heading back into the studio together. On Wednesday, December 5th, both musicians hinted at a renewed partnership with one adorable black and white picture showing them sitting on the floor together, Camila with an acoustic guitar in hand, and possibly singing, and Shawn facing her. They each shared the picture on Instagram, and Camila also shared it on Twitter. In both her posts, she captioned the image Canadian Fury plus Latin sass. And if the photograph wasn't enough to convince people of a new joint venture, after all, Camila and Shawn are good friends, so it's feasible they were just playing music in an unofficial capacity. Their remarks on Shawn's Instagram post were very telling. Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes announced separation. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello have called it quits after being in a romantic relationship for 2 years. They shared a note on Instagram and wrote, "Hey guys, we've determined to end our romantic relationship, but our love for one another as humans is more advantageous than ever. We started our relationship as best friends and will continue to be exceptional friends. We so appreciate your support from the beginning and moving forward." Mendes and Cabello have been in a relationship on the grounds that last summer. The pop stars announced this after the release of their single Miss. Shawn Mendes has finally damaged his silence on his relationship with girlfriend Camila Cabello, and his response when asked about her was so graceful. At a fan Q&A session on Monday, the Stitches singer was asked, "You've stated you've never been in love. Has that changed recently? Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer overlook about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our contemporary day updates. Thanks for watching."